Alright, David Harry here, and for the second time in less than half a day, I would like to invite you to get off your cake once again with tons of caffeine and join me for a coffee with David. So in this, the second helping today of a coffee with I'm gonna ask the question, GoPro, are you just a bunch of greedy motherfuckers? So what I'm going to do in this video is to go into some news which I think may be extremely good for certain GoPro 8 and GoPro 9 users, but there's possibly a double-edged sword involved in this, and I'll get into this at the end. So I'm just going to go and find myself a seat here in the park, right in the sun, which hasn't got rain all over it, so I can sit down and have my morning coffee. But before I do this and get into what I want to talk about, a massive thank you and a shout out to Scott P, because it was Scott P who got me onto this. So Scott, thank you very much, it's well appreciated, sir. Okay, so diving straight into the point of this video then, and it's all about the display mod once again, but this time it quite possibly is really good news for certain people. So what had happened earlier on today, in the early hours for me in the UK, what happened was I put a video up, one of my A Coffee with David things, and I was explaining in there that GoPro would have appeared to have released the display mod, but then suddenly it went out of stock. I was obviously calling that into question. Now what happened during the comments for that particular video, Scott P had mentioned to me that the actual display mod was available for pre-order on the Amazon website. So what I'm going to do here, as I'm talking, I'll just flash over some of the actual pictures off the Amazon site, and also they seem to have pictures which nobody else seems to have to do with the display mod. So basically what's going on here then, Amazon.com I've got the display mod on pre-order for release on the 16th of this month, September 2020. Now here's the thing, you may think to yourself, well that's all well and good if you live in like North America and what have you, or if you regularly order off Amazon.com, but check this out, the actual display mod costs $79.99, and for us in the UK it costs an extra $30.95 for shipping, and then also for customs and stuff like that, bringing that total to $110.94. Well, by the time you do like the day conversion for today, that works out to £85.72. Now at that price, it's only working out to be costing just under £6 more to order it from Amazon.com, who was saying they are going to ship it on the 16th, as opposed to waiting to see if you can get it for 80 quid or $79.99 off the GoPro site. And I've got to say, I don't think that we're going to see that. Now here's the other thing as well, to all of our GoPro brothers and sisters around the world, it may well be worth checking out the Amazon.com site. In fact, I'll have a link in the description below to where I've just ordered mine from on Amazon.com. Now it may well be worth everybody checking this out, no matter where you are in the world, and just see what the postage rates and whatnot are going to cost you in order to get it shipped from Amazon.com in North America. Now to the potential of some bad news, which I'd mentioned earlier on, and this is probably more so for Hero 8 users, but quite possibly also for Hero 9 users, and those are the people who are on the GoPro Plus subscription thing. Now I already know a few people that do this, because what it is, they get an extra bit of money off when they purchase peripherals and such from the GoPro site for having that Plus subscription account thing. Now here's the thing, if GoPro are not going to have these things available, or they're going to be constantly out of stock on their own site, yet they will be selling them on the Amazon site. Now don't forget here as well, when I ordered this earlier on, it said underneath it, go and visit the GoPro shop on the Amazon site. So therefore that's suggesting to me that GoPro definitely have their own presence on Amazon. So what that would potentially mean is that someone like me can get that thing, jump ahead of the queue as it were, and all those people who are on GoPro subscriptions who are hoping to get a bit of money off by buying it direct from GoPro, from GoPro's own website, may not be able to do that, and may not be able to feel the benefits of actually having that GoPro Plus subscription service. Now I'm not going to get into all kinds of stuff to do with that right now, because obviously we don't know that come the 16th whether or not it's only going to be available on Amazon and not on the GoPro website. But I've already heard of of other people who have had the same problem with other peripherals. So what I would like here is if anybody comes across this video and you are a subscription member to the GoPro Plus thing, how do you feel about this? Or indeed, have you experienced this before where you were trying to get maybe one of the mods, you couldn't get it because it was out of stock on the GoPro site, but you could see that it was available on somewhere on Amazon? Okay, so hopefully this one's being short and sweet, and I really do have to dive into my coffee here. So don't forget, there's going to be a link in the descriptions below to this video which will take you to where I got it from, or where I've ordered it from on Amazon. And just a quick thing on that pre-order thing as well, in the past I have actually ordered a couple of things on Amazon on pre-order, and they did deliver on the date that they said, or at least it was shipped. In fact, one of the things came on the date that they said that the release was going to be on. Now I can't guarantee that that's going to happen for the GoPro display mod, but I'm going to just take Amazon on face value with this, and hopefully what they don't do is oversubscribe that pre-order. But who knows, maybe GoPro are just going to give Amazon as much stock as they can get rid of on their behalf. And once again, if you want to see any of my GoPro video stuff, if you go to www.gopro9.com, that will take you to the playlist for all my Hero 8 stuff. And once again, I want to reiterate the point here, whilst I might be pulling up GoPro for a whole bunch of things here, I am a massive GoPro fanboy. I absolutely love the Hero cameras, although I do also admit that there are many problems with them, but on the balance I think they are absolutely fantastic and amazing for vlogging, as this video will hopefully attest to, because this is a Hero 8 Black inside a media mod where I've actually done a modification to the microphone built into the media mod. Anyways, I'm David Harry, thank you very much for watching this video, take care and goodbye now.